from BoLS, and I'm here today with a very new, very cool Khador Command book. Let's go take a look inside. Alright, I am super pumped about the new Khador Command book. Why? Because I happen to be a Khador player, so I'm super pumped. Getting started here, what's in the book, just so you guys all know, you've got a huge chunk of background here, about 20 pages there, and then all of the different Warcaster entries, all the different Warjack entries, all of the different troop entries, unit solo entries, all that fun stuff, a model gallery, painting guide, and templates. But I am super stoked about this one. There's a couple of new things in here. We're going to see Strakoff 2, which I'm really pumped about. I was a big fan of Strakoff 1, although I wasn't a huge fan of the Assault Commandos. That's neither here nor there. And then we do have the new Greylord goodies too. So real quick, there's the map of Khador. I love the maps. So it's showing you kind of their land and those punks, the Lael folks that they took over. So that's right, I said it. Here's kind of their structure and stuff. I'm not going to go through each page, but we are going to run through some of the key highlights here, like I mentioned. We'll probably take a look at the new things as well. Background on all the different units, which is kind of fun. And then, of course, the theme forces. We've got two, it looks like. So we've got the Jaws of the Wolf and the Legion of Steel theme forces. I'm not going to go through what each one of these does, but basically, if you are running a Khador army and you want to take something that's going to give you a little bit more oomph, that's what these theme forces are for. They offer special benefits like the Jaws of the Wolf here. For every 25 points of Warjacks in this army, you can add one command attachment or non-character solo to the army for free, which is nice. Battle mechanic units in this army gain reposition 3, which is nice. And then enemy warrior models, Warjacks, and Warbeasts lose advanced deployment, which is kind of a mean thing to do. Legion of Steel, for every 20 full points of Iron Fang, if you want to run an infantry heavy thing, you can add one Iron Fang command attachment or small base solo to the army free. You can add the Great Bears and Iron Fang solos in this army gain countercharge, which is awesome, and one small based Iron Fang unit in the army gains advanced move. So some nice repositioning options there. All the different Warcasters stuff here. Quick background about each one of them. Harkovich, pretty awesome. I'm going to skip over to Strakoff because we've seen most of these casters. If you want to look at them closer, you can actually check out their stat cards online from Privateer Press. So we have Strakoff 1, who's pretty cool. One of my favorite casters just because of the background of this character. He speaks like all the different languages with perfect accents. He's super sneaky and can take everybody out from the shadows. One of my favorite casters, but he ran into some stuff and now he's got his helper units here. So Assault Commander Strakoff and the Commandos that roll with him. He has his own special unit that runs with him. He's still got the alchemical mask, a bunch of cool stuff, immune to fire, immune to corrosion, which is great. He's got 2 attacks with the trench blade, it looks like, and the Death Whisper carbine is I believe it has armor piercing as well. So yeah, he's a great caster. He's one of my favorites, just from the lore background. He got a new look. He's missing an eye. He's kind of got that Nick Fury vibe going on. Really like this caster. He is a unit as well, so he's got his own special commandos, and the background of the commandos is pretty cool. He actually handpicks every single one of them for the mission at hand, and it's just good times. So all the other casters, there's that crazy Ice Cream Cone, Doom Reavers, what's up? There she is, Zarkova. And then the Butcher is probably one of my all-time favorite casters after Strakoff, just because he's a complete beatstick. I still run Butcher 1, Butcher Prime, P Butcher, because it's what he does, and he just beats stuff up. Anytime I just want to play a quick game and punch something, I don't go wrong with. I don't win a lot with them, but you know, it's probably my fault. But Warjack wise, you've got all the cool new Warjacks. There's no new, I guess technically no new Warjacks, but all of the big ones are in here. I love Ruin, by the way. I picked that one up a while back, did an unboxing of it. Love that model. Pretty cool stuff. Torch, Conquest, and Victor. So those the new Colossal kit. By the way, awesome Colossal kit. I really like the new plastic version of that. The troops, we've got the Black Dragon, Iron Fang Pikeman, all that fun stuff. And I'm trying to find, there's the Great Bears. The Greylord, I believe it's the new solo. Yeah, this is the guy. Yeah, we've got the, he's a Man of War solo, but he's a Great Lord at the same time. So it's pretty cool stuff. You can see his stats here. He's got Empower, Hoarfrost, Winter's Wind. He can repair. He can be repaired, which is nice. Critical freeze on crit hits with his weapon. He can also marshal a jack, and he's a battle wizard. So he's basically a second caster for your army. So definitely like that one. Widowmakers, never leave home without them. They're pretty great. Yuri also pretty great. And then the Kaze Assassins. We'll try to get to the painting guides because we got to check those out. We have all the models if you want to go through those. So I'm not going to go through each one, but I want to get to the painting guide because I find it's very useful. If you want to paint just like the studio, you got that covered right here. So all the different colors you'll need from the Predator Press P3 line of paints. Great line of paints, by the way. Love using those things. And then the studio paint scheme for Widowmakers. And then we have some alt paint schemes if you just want to try some new stuff out here. If you want to go for a white paint scheme, which is not as tough as it sounds. Trust me, I've painted a lot of white stuff. Yeah, really it's all about the base coat, I find, with the white. Thin coats, yeah, keeping it clean. That's the hardest part, I think. And then cold white silence paint scheme. Again, just alternate paint schemes there. And then some fan models too, which are all really cool. I love this Conquest. That's by Stuart Spengler, which I love the racing stripe. It's really cool stuff. So, and then all your blast templates as well. That's pretty much all the cool new stuff in the Khador Command book. It should be out by the time you see this video. It's really great if you are a Khador player like I am. Definitely want to pick this one up. I'm AdamHarry from BoLS. Sign off. Thanks for watching.